kasi Nasha naman po is very accommodating naman po. And
Wow.
then, ang maganda po kasi sa Nasha, ibigay mo lang lahat ng documents, sila nang bahala. They do all the work po.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, nurses. My name is Chris from Nasha Business Consultancy Services. With me is Nurse Giselle Oy Beligas, RN, USRN from Davao City, Philippines. We have assisted Nurse Giselle with her next generation NCLEX application process. And today, she will share her journey of becoming a USRN. How are you, ma'am? Can you introduce yourself po?
Hello, good morning. I am Giselle Oy Villegas po. 38 years old. I'm a nurse since 2010 po, and now I am a USRN.
Wow, congratulations for passing the NCLEX, ma'am. We would like to know what motivates you and what are your reason why take the NCLEX and become a USRN po, ma'am?
Actually po, sir, hindi ko po balak mag-NCLEX, hindi ko rin po balak pumunta sana ng US. But then, since po ang Pilipinas po masyado pong, hindi po ganun, hindi po well compensated po yung mga nurses. So, I realized po na need na po mag-abroad para po for the high salary po doon sa abroad po, sir. And then, my family po also is my motivation po sa pag-apply po ng pagiging nurse sa US po.
Wow, that's good to know, ma'am. And you started your journey way back March 12, 2024. You started sending your initial requirements with us. And then you paid the process March 27, 2024. And then you took the exam March 24, 2025, and then you passed the NCLEX March 27, 2025. So that's 1 year, no? 1 year yung journey natin. Can you tell us something about your exam preparation and review? Did you create a study guide? How does it work?
Since last year po ako nag-apply ng NCLEX na application. Gusto ko po sanang mag-take ng August. Sinabi ko po yun sa Nasha. But then, naisip ko po hindi pa pala ako ready. So, ang ginawa ko, last December, I decided na mag-take ako ng NCLEX by March na talaga. So, within a year po, last year po, hindi po ako nag-study ng ganun po ka-intense. Yung parang review lang, then gala dito, gala doon. Last year, December po, sinabi ko po sa sarili ko na by January, mag-focus na talaga ako sa pag-study. So yun po, January and February for 2 months po, nag-review ako as in focus po na review. Off duty po ako nag-review. Kasi po, I have my duty, 12 hours duty, my 8 hours po, ganun po. Tsaka minsan pa po, sa 3 days na duty na niyan, 3 days night yan. So, may 12 hours, may 8 hours, so hindi ka po makapag-study. So during off time po, dyan po ako nag-review po. And then, for 2 months yan. And then, nung March po, nagkabalita pa na regarding kay Duterte. Hindi ako nakapag-focus kasi naging ako sa social media. So, hindi ako nakapag-study until the day na nag-take ako ng exam. Hindi na ako nag-review. Siguro nag-review lang ako ng a day before the exam. Nag-review lang ako konti. And then, sabi ko, bahala na talaga si Lord sa pag-exam. Nag-pray na lang po ako na everyday po ako nagpe-pray po para po makapasa. One take lang po sana.
Wow.
Yun po yung
Yes. And congratulations for that one, ma'am. 2 months lang yung naging intense preparation natin. And then because of the news, parang na-disturb tayo, hindi tayo nakapag-focus. And of course, ma'am, yun kasi ang advantage if you are working as a registered nurse. Maybe in the hospital, you are doing it every day. So dito sa 2 months natin, ma'am, going back with January and February, did you create a study guide? Are you using QBanks to increase your confidence and focus in answering questions?
Yes po, sir. Meron po kasi akong review center. Nag-enroll. Ang ginawa ko po, hindi po kasi pwede na QBanks lang Kasi kung mag-QBanks ka lang, pag basa mo pa lang sa question, tapos hindi mo alam yung sagot, So
Mm.
wala rin, bagsak ka rin. So ang need
Mm.
po, need din po ng concept para po maintindihan mo yung questions, malaman mo yung ano yung gusto na ano yung dapat na answer dun sa question. So Q-Banks and then concept po yung ginawa ko.
Wow, wow.
Yung
And
Q-Banks din po yung Nasya po eh.
yeah.
Nagpapatid pa ng Q-Banks ng Nasya kaso hindi ko po nung first po last year, pagbasa ko, ay hindi ko alam yung sagot. Kailangan ko mag-concept nito. Yun po.
Okay, so you tried the Q-Bank, so
Yes po,
Nasha.
Nasya last year po.
Wow, that's good to know, ma'am. And nag-exam kayo March 24 this year, and then you have your result March 27. How does it
Yes po.
feel? How does it feel seeing the result of your exam that you passed? And there's a content, congratulations, you are now a USRN. How does it feel?
Po, overwhelmed po, tapos grabe po yung wala po kasi nakaalam na na nag-take ako ng NCLEX. Wala po ako, mangilan-ngilan lang po yung sinabihan ko na mag-take ako ng NCLEX po, tapos hindi pa po dito sa Pilipinas. So, pagbasa ko po ng result sa Nasya, tsaka yung meron po kasi ako ng email ad na mag-send din po sa akin na pasado ka, ganon. So, yun po yung, early in the morning, siguro mga 7 o'clock or 8, katabi ko po yung ate ko, tinawag ko siya, ate, pasado ako. Sabi ko ganyan. Hindi na po siya hindi po siya katulog ulit. As in, grabe po yung happiness. Tsaka sinabihan po namin yung family ko, grabe po yung happiness nila sa akin na nakapasa ko ng one take lang. Yun po kasi yung goal ko, sana one take lang talaga, Lord. Ito lang po, ayoko po kasi ng na mabagsak. Yun po yung mindset ko. Dapat hindi ako ma-fail dito. Dapat pasado ako. Yun po. Kaya ginawa ko po lahat para po makapasa po.
Wow, and you are being blessed kasi kasama mo si God all throughout the journey po. So knowing all of these challenges and struggles that you have when it comes to exam preparation and review, kasi knowing na you are working as well, no? Can you tell us in detail how Nasha helps you with the processing, getting your approval, scheduling your exam, and checking the result, and of course the support and assistance that we have to you all throughout your journey? Can you tell us something about it?
Since po hindi ko po kasi alam yung Nasya na business consultancy po. Nakita ko lang po siya through social media. Kasi aside from Nasya, meron pa pong ibang consultancy na nag-process ng NCLEX. Yes po. Pero hindi po ako doon nagpunta kasi po marami pong papers na dapat pirmahan. Mayroon pong kailangan dapat na i-print na mga documents, na papers. Ayoko po kasi ng ganun eh. Matamad po kasi ako, sir. So, ang ginawa ko, tinry ko yung Nasya. Nag-message ako sa kanila, ganun. Tsaka, pumunta talaga ako doon sa office nila, dyan sa dito sa Davao City. Pinuntahan ko talaga doon. Tsaka, tinanong ko anong mga documents na dapat i-provide ko. As in naman po, si Nasya naman po is very accommodating naman po. And then, ang maganda po kasi sa Nasya, ibigay mo lang lahat ng documents, sila nang bahala. They do all the work po. And then, just provide the documents that they needed. Yun po yung ginawa ko. Then, wala na po, always po nag-update ang Nasya sa akin po. And then, pag may mga concerns po ako, nagre-reply naman po agad si Nasya. The night before the exam, nag-message po kasi ako sa Nasya. Kasi hindi ko alam na may dala ko locker. Kasi ang sabi lang sa akin, dala ka lang ng passport mo. Kung paano yung cellphone ko, hindi ko alam kung paano ko i-contact yung kapatid ko, wala ako sa Pilipinas. So, yun po. Nang sabi ko naman sa Nasya, may locker naman, ma'am. So, pwede mo dalahin yung mga personal things mo. So, yun po. Nag-reply po agad sa akin yung Nasya. Thank you sa Nasya. Tsaka po sila sa akin na God bless po, man. Good luck po sa exam. Ganun po. Thank you po sa Nasya. Really hassle-free po talaga yung Nasya. Malaki po yung tulong ng Nasya po sa akin.
Wow. Thank you so much for all the appreciation, ma'am. No, ganun naman talaga si Nasha. We are not just a processing company that to process your application. We want to partner with you in achieving your professional goal abroad. So, of course, sa mga next process natin, like visa screen and license endorsement moving forward, we can also partner with that po. And lastly, ma'am, what are your message and advices to other medical professionals, especially nurses, planning to take the NCLEX? Ano yung mga message and advices mo to them?
Focus po kung ano yung goal ninyo, and then study hard and pray harder po. As in, mag-pray po talaga kayo na makapasa kayo ng one take lang 100%. Si Lord na po bahala sa lahat. he will never fail you po. And nothing is impossible po para sa kanya.
Wow. Kadalasan po ma'am, naririnig ko sa mga nurses every time we have an interview, every question, no? Pag nandun ka na sa testing center, every question, nagpe-pray talaga tayo na dapat tama yung sagot natin. Matanong
Yes,
po,
po.
ma'am, anong number po kayo nag-stop and ilang minutes po, if you could still remember?
100 po items. And then nag-stop po siya kasi pagka 83 kasi na questions, bigla akong kinabahan konti kasi baka mag-stop ng 85, ganun po.
Yeah.
Pag-click ko ng 86, nag-ongoing man siya, nag-go man yung question. So, okay, sige, baka 150. Grabe ka, tagal ng 150 items, ha. Tapos, nag-stop siya ng 100. Siguro po, mga 3 hours ko po siya na-take ata. 3 hours. Ganun po.
Wow, thank you so much for that one, ma'am. So yung iba pag nag-stop ng 85 kinakabahan na, no? Because we don't know fail ba tayo or pass tayo. So talagang binigay to ni Lord sa'yo. Talagang hiniling mo at binigay niya sa'yo.
Yes po, sir.
And congratulations for that one, ma'am. Again, ma'am, thank you so much po talaga for sharing your story. We know that a lot of nurses will be inspired to do the same. And of course, your journey, ma'am, is really, really amazing and an inspiration to everyone. We are happy, ma'am, and excited to see you in the coming months and years working as a registered nurse in the USA. More power to you, ma'am, and congratulations once again.